Witty, Smitty, Niddles, man, tune the fuck in, man. You already know how we do, and we don't do it for the views, man. It's just news, man. You niggas already know what it is, man. Get him a fucking soda, man. Get him a fucking pop, man. You already know when to fuck with ops.
Get him a footlong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been living wild since I was a child.
Yeah.
My nigga passed that loud. I can't turn it down.
Turn it down.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, joined Megadef, I Battle Takeover 4. Crazy battle with Jak Tripper. Last night, how do you think it went though?
I think I did amazing. You know. No, I think I did really good. I had a lot of good material. Sometimes you forget some stuff that you wanted to throw in there that you might have came up with last minute that was super dope. Because you came up with last minute, like, you know. So there's a couple things I didn't get in there that I wanted to, but overall everyone was coming up and telling me that I took it, like, you know, pretty decisively, like I have been doing with all my battles lately.
Exactly what I said in the prediction blog.
Yeah. It wasn't like, I don't feel like it was like, oh, this is, I mean, it's a good battle because Jak's always going to have a good battle whenever he does because he's such a character that it's always going to be fun to watch. But, like, I mean, you know that I won this. Like, I was the winner. So, yeah, but I got a lot of respect for Tripper, so I'm not going to bag on him like I would, like, Incredible, you know. Jak's like, I like Jak's, like, I'm not a fan of, like, Incredible and all those guys and guys like that I've murdered. I would say, you can't really murder Jak too, in a way, you know. Like, I can win every round, but you really can't murder Jak.
No, because he's always going to have those standout lines and moments throughout the battle.
I mean, he's losing, but he's just so fun. I don't know how to explain it to you. He's like, he's already dead when he comes in. Not because of skill set, but just like, Jak's not in there to win, you know. He's in there to say what he has to say and get through his Jak routine and creep everybody out and make the room feel awkward, and I love that shit.
Yeah, you guys said you had some banter going back and forth during the battle.
Oh yeah, we were talking and there's some shit we could tell that when we were people getting uncomfortable with some of our bars, and he's like, yeah man, I'm like, well, we knew this was gonna happen. He's like, yeah, fuck him, just do what we do. So that I get Tripper, you know. Tripper's like, it's not one of those battles I didn't battle, like, I'm not like, oh, I gotta beat Jak Tripper. Like, he's a big, like, check out his music, Jak Progresso. He's actually one of these guys in battle rap that actually has a fucking, he's doing shit in music. Huge fan base, Black Church. This is a label, he's a CEO. And just, he's got an original style. And era of everybody sounding like, in the era of everybody sounding like each other, just people come to see the Jak Tripper performance. I want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about winning or losing. It's like if it's a game or you're going by statistics or punch count or just what you do overall. Yeah, I knew I was gonna win that, but Jak Tripper don't even go into battles like really in a battle in a way. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It's more of an experience, I guess, a Jak Tripper battle. So. Yeah, that's why I look at it. So I think maybe if he probably, I've been drinking a little bit. I guess if he designed his shit more towards trying to win. I think there's some battlers. I'll give you an example. The Thesaurus designs his battles. He's out in the
Structures his rounds to win
a match.
Yeah.
You think quantum physics goes in there trying to win the battle?
He just tries to spit the craziest shit you ever
Yeah,
heard.
and you just walk away, but I'm gonna walk, I mean, you know, whatever, take it how you want. You're gonna walk away and being like, oh, Thesaurus beat QP, but you might walk away remembering more of QP shit than Thesaurus. That's not the case with me and Jak. I'm a better rider than him.
Now, this was your NY debut. I seen you mention it was a pretty big thing for you to come out here. What was it about NY that made you want to come battle here? And are there any other cities around the world that are necessary for you to battle in?
I don't know. I just feel like battling.
I know it's pretty obvious with New York because I mean it's the Mecca, but I still gotta ask it.
And just I want to battle in front of that crowd. I know like URL, We Go Hard, I Battle, a lot of you know, as far as like the styles, the talent, the rappers that are out here. I want to see if I could, you know, I want to know if they would like my shit, basically. You know, I don't know. I feel like I can go anywhere, any city. I am that guy. I'm probably the most traveled, like, active battler. Like, I went to G-Man Frost's backyard when he was like, you know, that whole Arsenal shit and like that, you know. So that you see this like 7 foot fucking 685 pound fucking Kevin Nash beast dude that's supposedly chasing Arsenal out of the city. You know, like a lot of guys aren't dying to drive into Florida just like in a pro, like, yo, G-Man Frost, or like Biden's, you know, I don't give a fuck. The snow in Detroit, Chicago. I mean, I go anywhere.
Toronto, you've been to.
Yeah, in Toronto, Vancouver,
out west,
Vancouver, Calgary. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not worried about the crowd. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about the crowd because I'm gonna hijack the crowd. Like, you're either gonna be in my shit and like it and you're gonna embrace it, or you're not gonna like it and like fuck you. I'm gonna probably get more aggressive, not like at you, but more like fuck you. I'm gonna fuck if you like my shit.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. Like, but New York, I was wondering, like, would this be one of those crowds where I'd be nervous, like, oh shit, this is New York. Like, I was, you know, didn't know if people would be like, who the fuck is this hillbilly? Like, you know,
now you're young Republicans, obviously.
I'm an old one, but
fair enough. Now, if you guys were to do a team battle, so say 5 battles, one-on-one for all 5 battles, who do you think would give you guys the best competition?
if I had to put everybody against like the best people, I've definitely thought about this. I don't do this too much. I think, I think our team, everybody brings something crazy to the table. I gotta say, I feel like I'm probably even like not even these kids. These are like, I'm a comic book nerd. Like, you know, Cable, and then there's the New Mutants. I'm like the old ass mutant. I'm from the future, so that's cool. I can get away with being special. I'm an old mutant from the future, and I got these young ass gifted little fucking weirdos that can blow up the planet. And that's what these kids are. We got the best writers. Eric Foreman. This kid is a fucking amazing writer. I mean, I don't want to hear about projection. There's so many things you can pick apart about any battler. You know what I mean? So
Tunch is crazy too, man.
He is retarded. Jeff. I don't even like to say, I don't even like to say the word swag, but the swag, he's a fucking...
He's an ice sculpture.
He's an intergalactic swag vacuum. When he enters the area, whatever swag is in like fucking a 17 galaxy region, he has sucked it in, he has absorbed it. You are now swagless. I don't even like to say a word of it. Jeff also a great writer, good performer. And I think Fresco's probably arguably right now, if not, some people would rate him the best right now. So some people would. I'm almost convinced.
He's definitely one of the best punchers.
Yeah, Word just made a comeback. Stage presence, out of control, punches, crazy. Power.
And him and Caveman's making the main page.
Haymakers. And also, swag factors pretty heavily. That's not my thing, I'm out in the woods, skinning deer and shit like that, making beef jerky, riding a tractor, driving a tractor. But if I have to say, I like to see, honestly, if you have to, I like to see Fresco against Hollow, to be honest with you. Everyone's like, oh, Hollow. I think that would honestly be the craziest battle. I think Fresco and Hollow would actually be a really good battle. I really do. I think it's so realistic. Like, how could you can get Pat Stay. Rome was a champ, Fresco beat him. I like to see Fresco against, Foreman. I like to see Foreman against, QP or Bourne. I'd like to see Foreman against Bourne. I just saw Jeff against Good, so
yeah,
it's hard to top Jeff just battled like.
What about Dunch?
Dude, wow. Dutch is the fucking, yeah, Dutch is the fucking future of the game. Who do I want? I want to see everybody against like people that I hate to. I don't want to insult Dunch and give him like the wrong person. But I want to give everyone like crazy people. It'd be cool to see like Dunch in like a PG type environment against like Prep. Is that crazy?
No, I know what you mean.
I can see Dunch like against someone like Prep, like on a big like even if that be PG, but like a URL type stage, where Dunch could like really like pick someone like that apart bad and then get even a bigger name. So yeah.
Now I want to go to your beginning for a minute. 2010, No Coast.
Word. Throw word in there with Suge.
Versus Old Man.
Oh god, gross. Yeah.
So Verse Tracker has your first battle. Is it your first or just first with footage?
I was going down to these freestyle battles in LA. My friends were like, we were watching this shit, and they're like, oh, you know, you freestyle, get drunk freestyle, whatever. I started entering these competitions, and then they were like, I won a couple. It was at the Art Walk in LA, downtown LA. And then they like one night they just kept like letting people in, so like you could beat 7 people, but like if you were closer to the end of signing up, they're just trying to get money. So you could literally have beat like 7 people, and then like some dude could beat 2 people and beat you, cause you're in. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know who it was. They told me about Grind Time. I was like, oh, you can write for this shit. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna write for it? That's fucking hella. Like awesome, and yeah, it sounds easier, and yeah, it felt like cheating at the time. It was a long time ago, and I started doing it. The goal was just like, I think I can get on Grind Time. These guys suck, and I did it, and then just kept doing that.
What's your favorite moment from Grind Time? Personally,
I don't have one.
Don't have one.
I don't have a favorite moment from anything.
Alright, so you have 38 battles according to Verse Tracker.
I battled Diz, but it wasn't like that's not my favorite moment in battle rap. That was like I was kicking the shit out of people in Grind Time, and these guys were like, yo, we can get, you know, Diz gonna get 300,000 views against anyone he battles. I didn't pay Diz no shit or nothing like that, so you know, people were like, who the fuck are you? I was the first guy like was really yelling and barking on people, and like, you know, see sponsors like, you know, like, yeah, you know, they took care of all of it. They're just like, hey, you fucking come fucking battle Diz. I'm like, yeah. And then they're my 3rd battle in Grind Time battle in Disaster. It's like, are you fucking serious? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, you go in there and you say nothing, and like, you know, Diz, like, you got fucking 80 people in there, like blow themselves up for Diz. You know, and what the fuck is this asshole? What the fuck is he saying? No one gives a fuck about what this fucking loser's saying. You know what I mean? I could sit there, you know, so that was a cool experience. But then after that, once you're in front of Diz, your 4th battle, everybody's just like kind of pussy. As far as energy wise, like whatever.
Now Verse Tracker has you listed as 38 battles total. Who's been the toughest opponent so far?
Shit. I don't know, man. This sounds cocky. I never.
So it's yourself?
No, there's been. Yeah, there's been some battlers that I didn't want to battle because there's a battler. I don't want to battle them because they're good, but being good doesn't matter to me.
I'm interrupting the interview.
Oh yeah, yo, this is my boy. Hey, bro, this is my boy.
Progress yourself.
This guy's he's going to a Tool concert.
Right?
I'll be a fucking Tool and listen to
Tool.
Tool. Yeah, bars.
Alright, say that.
Yeah, there's like a battler I really like respected, and when I went into it, I like probably had like a lot of respect for that person, and they were a fucking vicious beast on top of it. So you can't really go into battles like, you need to always go into every battle wanting to beat that person or take their head off. You can't go into like a battle like, oh, like respect this guy so much. You do gotta respect him, but like, so that was the biggest thing when someone, it wasn't Diz either. But I don't want to make excuses. But there's one battle I didn't really want to do because I could already tell going into how my energy would be. I wouldn't have been very. I wasn't gonna be mean no matter what. So, but that's it. But most everybody else, I've never. It's been me being me. It's like, oh, I probably took this shit. It's sad. I'm like my 5th year or 7th year or whatever. I probably took this shit like super serious, maybe like a year and a half. As far as like, hey, I'm gonna drink coffee and not like touch beer and like, you know, not be a ass. I was just be like, yo, I'm going I'm on vacation, you know, go on a bender for 3 days and then show up and then you're like, yo, this is kind of an elite level to be doing that at. Like, you're lucky you're getting these battles. You should probably, oh, yeah, you know, so. And some people are like, try to act like they're too cool to admit that. Like, oh, I don't try in my battles. I write my shit the day before. And I'm like, no, you don't, faggot. You don't. You're fucking sweating. You're worried about it. These guys act like they write their shit last minute. They're not all doing it. Like Jeff, he can do it.
Yeah.
I think Foreman wrote his shit back from Vegas one time. I think on the way to the battle. Like, but very few people like are really. But these guys don't brag about it. But I know that they really do. These guys that you see, they're like, yo, I'll do my shit always. Like, no, you don't. Shut up. You don't. Sorry. It's just.
Well, Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, Megadef, iBattle TV, Takeover 4. Crazy NY debut, man. I had you winning pretty decisively. I'm excited to see what you got next up, man.
I am too.
Since I was a child, I've been living wild since I was a child.